Hello there. I'm Vanessa.
I'm Robert.
And we are late to this party.
Alrighty guys, we're about to watch the Warcraft trailer.
Yes.
It just dropped today. We've known about it for a couple days. And honestly, I know nothing about Warcraft.
No, not really. The only thing that I really know about is whatever they showed in South Park. No, I'm just kidding.
Which is
That's not true. I know a little bit. We have friends who play it, so we're not totally in the dark with it, but we are going to react to the trailer as moviegoers and as fans of games, video games. We play other video games as well, but we are going to react to it as moviegoers.
I love Super Mario Brothers the movie. I don't care what anybody says.
No,
I love
Koopa.
it. I love it. It's fun. I know the music, I know the lines, I know the Super Mario Brothers movie, but everybody says it's a horrible video game movie, which I could see as far as adaptation. You're absolutely right. It's not very good. But this one is setting up to possibly be the game changer and then Assassin's Creed after that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I loved the first Tomb Raider movie, but that's just me, so...
I saw it in theaters, but either way, Warcraft is supposed to set it up to be able to shift that quality into the camp of video games, much like what happened with comic books later on.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, considering that James Duncan is the director of this movie, who happened to be the director of a movie that I really like, Moon. I'm still excited. I love watching trailers, though, so... That's just me. When I go see a bad movie in a theater, I'm like, well, the trailers were good.
yeah, Spectre made it up to be more than I thought it actually was. But still, it was fun. So with Warcraft, yeah, we don't know really anything about Warcraft in terms of the video games, other than, of course, the parody of South Park. But yeah, it's hopefully going to set it up to change the game fun for video game movies. So we're going to watch it right now. Let's see how it looks. Duncan Jones, see if he pulled it off again, which is exciting because he's pulled it off a couple times. So, alright, we're going to get to that now.
Okay.
For years, our world has been at peace. But something is coming. I can feel it. Dark forces are upon us. Find these beasts, or whatever they are.
Our world is dying. There is nothing to go back to. If our people are to survive, we must make a home here. Whatever happens. Whatever happens.
If we do not unite, our world will perish.
This doesn't need to happen. There is one who may help us.
For orcs, there is no other life but war. No, but with the humans' help, there could be.
Why are you here?
To save our people.
Can we trust him?
They're beasts. They should all be destroyed.
Are you sure about that? We'll protect the kingdom. You and I.
You side with the humans against your own kind.
This is suicide. We have no choice. We should attack with full force.
Whatever you plan to do, do it now!
He's like Hobbit on top of Eagle.
I know some of those words.
What, Warcraft?
Yeah. Yeah. Warcraft.
See, so Warcraft. Warcraft looks really good. The only thing that I have, and it's just the fact that the future has come and we've moved on from it, pure CG. Like, pure CG, they're not, to me, just, they're not there yet. And the only thing that I could think of was Ant-Man with Michael Douglas, where I could not tell at all that they were using CG.
That was actually a pretty good younger Michael Douglas that they used.
But with Warcraft, every single orc is completely CG. And it's got to be that way. I get it, because if you want to see this happen, it's got to be that way. But when they started shifting from extras to CG in Lord of the Rings, it just didn't have the same feel anymore. It didn't feel as grand. Real people makes a difference versus pure CG. I mean, look at the Stormtroopers, Clone Troopers, and the prequels. I mean, they stand out like a sore thumb. Granted, because their brains are smart enough.
Yeah, I think I mean, as far... the trailer seemed very... I don't know my words right now. The trailer was good. As for a trailer, I thought that it was...
It's an epic.
Interesting.
It's an epic. And that's the thing, is it's just like, oh, two big factions coming together, or two big factions fighting.
I mean, I really like Lord of the Rings. I know some of you are like, well, it's not like Lord of the Rings. Don't say it's like Lord of the Rings.
It's fantasy.
Yeah, it's fantasy. Lord of the Rings is fantasy, and I really, really enjoy Lord of the Rings, so I could possibly enjoy Warcraft as well, but we'll wait until the movie comes out.
And I did not enjoy Lord of the Rings as much. However, like, my favorite fantasy film is Willow. I love Willow. I think Willow was amazingly done and didn't need to be 9 hours, or 18 if you combine the rest, or the extended editions. But I like just good, simplistic fantasy, and Warcraft to me is more on the Avatar side, which Avatar is huge, massive, but I watched it once in theaters, and then I enjoyed it, but it was like I'd seen it before a few times, and I know there's a lot of movies like that you've seen them before, at least the style. Oblivion is sprinkled throughout all sci-fi movies throughout time, and I really liked Oblivion as well. More so for the music, though.
I just, for this movie, I hope that it is up to par for everybody who is absolutely diehard about Warcraft, and I hope that you guys get the movie that you've been waiting for.
And we've come a long way from Final Fantasy The Spirits Within, which was them trying to make it pretty realistic as much as they could using CG. But to me, this is the improved version of that with people walking around. So it's great that they actually have people walking around to interact, that it's live action, rather than just, oh, we're making everybody as CG as possible, which is a concern I heard. But Duncan Jones, we trust him. Although...
he did do source code, so...
Everybody has their miss. J.J. Abrams did Mission Impossible 3, which I didn't really like.
But that was way better than the second one, so...
yeah. John Woo, come on. The doves, there were a couple cool things in there.
Yeah, the only thing that I really enjoyed about that movie, spoilers if nobody... hasn't seen it yet, but is the sabotage thing where he takes off the mask, which I guess it's basically the same thing that they use in they use in Captain America, Winter Soldier, when she has the mask and she takes it off. That part is cool, but that's just me.
That honestly was the first thing that popped in my head. So, Warcraft all the way to Mission Impossible 2. But either way, it looks good. We'll watch it for sure. Because we're into the grand epics, and really hope that this one ends up changing the game for video game movies, which would be great considering that they've led astray. Even though I've enjoyed some of the bad ones, there are some good ones as well. In there. Absolutely. So thank you guys so much for watching us. Like, subscribe.
Post what you thought about the trailer in the comment section below.
Absolutely. Get angry if you want, because believe me, we are not the Star Wars fans versus the Warcraft fans, but don't get me wrong, we understand how passionate you are, and we understand that there is a big following that will be very happy if this movie is very
let us know how you liked it. Let us know what you hope to see in the movie if you're a huge Warcraft fan. We'd love to hear from you. I'm always intrigued to see what other fandoms and other people enjoy, like we love Star Wars, so
among other things. But,
among other things.
Yeah.
Yes.
But definitely hit us up on, do people still say hit up? Probably not. We'll strike that from the record. But thank you so much. Bye guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.